With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
What are you doing now?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I never heard that. He'll be done for that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
He'll be the Travis Hunter be the biggest fool ever.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They'll go to Barkley again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And good sideline-to-sideline tackling there as they're going to get him down a couple yards short of the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
Could be a double.
Inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Barkley, inside handoff, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is Steven Sims. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job.
I didn't see that. I have to go back and watch that. I didn't see that.
Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal.
That's ridiculous. You can't everything you did in college doesn't mean you can just demand it in pro. It doesn't work. Good job, man. Good job. I don't know why.
No, a little bit of a dangerous pass and off target too. So
still
a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go.
Yeah, you're going to give up everything. Fine, health you work for, everything that kids all around the world want to do. You're going to get that up because they want to expect both sides. So a billion dudes that want to play in the NFL, you have the opportunity to do it.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
That's why C. Jobs will be like, you know what? I don't want this $1 billion because I own Apple. You know, I don't want the money. If I can't make my own product, I got.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 24.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll play punter if I got to. I'll play anything. I want to get to the pros. At the end of the day, and any man that tells you they're not trying to go to pro for all the work of their life. Since you've been playing Pee Wee since you were 5, all you wanted to do is get to the NFL when you ain't 20. Every man had done that. I just watched the WNBA draft. It's the same thing for females. They trying to get to the league. They not playing basketball, not trying to get there. They trying to get there. They doing the NBA, the NHL, baseball. Hell, lacrosse got professional teams. I heard soccer. You're not doing that just for the hell of it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you
as a DB,
a little more onus goes back up.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To try and pick themselves back up.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Give me that. You keep trying to play on Mitchell, and I don't know why. Stop trying. Why do you keep
incomplete? Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long.
I say, look, you're not guarding Tyreek and match up with Jalen Ramsey. You're not doing it. Sorry. It's not happening. You guys are Lamar Jackson and your children to throw the football right now. It's insane. It's cool to throw it, but like, you got Derrick Henry and you're trying to throw the football. Stop, dude. He conceded the game. Can you throw an interception? That's hilarious. Go on Jay Ramsey. Like, you're not doing it for 100 plays. You're not. And people are like, oh, you're hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm telling the facts. You could play 100 snaps in college. Half of those dudes aren't making it to the league. You know I had to realize that. Half of the dudes that come out of the draft, they don't make it. You can do that in high school. You could play 10 different positions. But when you get to the league, you can't do that. It doesn't work like that. These are grown-ass men that got family and mortgages and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.